What is going on, my lovely people? It is your girl Net, and of course we are back with more of the Girl Code. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, the title of this video is Do Not Accept Anything, period, sis. And that's in regards to dating, that's in regards to accepting minimal effort and his lack of consistency. So let's get right into it. So this is how I feel about that in regards to dating and being properly pursued. I don't feel like no woman should have to prove her worthiness of being pursued, because I feel like the right man at the right time will see that anyway, and that's not anything that you would have to go around trying to prove to him, right? I always say, quite naturally, women are reciprocators. So whatever effort that a man has given to a woman that is the right woman, that effort will in fact be reciprocated. Naturally, women are reciprocators. Like I always say, you give a woman sperm, she gives you a child. You know what I mean? You give her food, she makes you a meal. You give her a house, she makes it a home. So naturally, that is the thing to do. I don't know what has happened. We have veered off from that, but that is something that has totally gone left field. So here is what can happen when you are possibly proving to someone that you are worthy of whatever they feel like you need to show them before they're able to do X, Y, Z for you. That person will end up benefiting more from that situation than what you are, because they are getting all of the good treatment while you're getting the minimal effort. And what will happen is that person will end up being comfortable, and they're not going to do any more than what they think or feel that they should be doing. Like I've said before in a few previous videos, is that men are the pursuers and women are the pursuing. I found myself in situations before where I felt as if I had to prove to someone that I am worthy of being treated a certain type of way. I wondered if I was or wasn't enough for that person, when in fact I was. But those were just feelings that were generated from the vibe or the things that I did or didn't receive in those situations. So you have to be very careful and very aware of that, because the thing is too, the way a situation starts off is the way that it's going to carry out, and it's going to get worse, because there is no such thing as it starting off like this and ending up like that. Like, I mean, it could happen for some people, but that's not always the case, because if it starts off wrong, it's going to end wrong, and it's going to end up being worse than wrong. So if you can by any means prevent yourself from being in those type of situations, by all means do that. Another thing that I wanted to say is that pursuing someone and showing someone that you are interested in them, if you are male, does not have to include anything that is monetary, though that is something that is nice every now and then, and not to say that the woman will not reciprocate that same effort and energy as you are. But can you believe that on more than one occasion I have heard men say that, why would I do X, Y, Z for a woman, or why would I do this when you can go and get love or sex for free? But here is my thing to that. If you can go and get sex so easy and so freely from somebody else, then how much valuable is that person to you? And does that take away from you feeling as if that person is worthy or something or not? Because when is the last time have you heard of somebody being okay with losing something that they had to work so hard to get, right? You go to work every day, you clock in, every 2 weeks you're expecting that paycheck. If you don't get that paycheck, you mad and you feeling some type of way. So that should be the same reaction whenever you're with someone and you're properly pursuing them. Because if I've worked this hard and invested this much time in this person, this is who and what I want to be with, then I ain't doing nothing to lose it. I ain't trying to get it easy, because you will value it more. You would appreciate it more. And that person that it is attached to. If any of that just makes sense what I said. So I've never had an issue or a problem with reciprocating effort. But my thing is, I can't reciprocate nothing from nothing. So if you're not giving me anything, I can't give anything back in return. And then another thing that I would like to say is that if somebody is not properly dating you, then do not date them at all. Another big turn off is when somebody is talking about sex too soon. That is something that will and can get you cut off. And I think that it should for most people, because to me, that gives me the message that that's all you're trying to get right now. You know what I mean? And that is something that is to be earned, not anything that should just be freely given away to people, unless that's just what you want to do. So of course we know that we are in a pandemic right now. But of course there are several other things that can be done in regards to date night. So Netflixing and chilling is really not a date night to me. You're just chilling. That's all it is to me. But this is my thing. You could take extra thoughts, you know what I mean, and turn it into something that's special and meaningful to the person that you're with. Show them that I'm interested in you. I really like you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? They could, if they got a kitchen table, you know what I mean? You can go to the Dollar Tree. You can go to Family Dollar. You can go to Walmart. They're still open. You can go and get the little artificial flower petals. You can go get some candles. You know what I mean? You can get that person's favorite snack. You can their favorite meal, whatever. Get some things where you all can cook together and make it a date night at home instead of just watching movies and chilling all the time, because that's not a date. So you guys, the right person at the right time will make you feel so excited. They will make you feel wanted. They will make you feel special. And I'm sure that if they're making you feel that way, that you would have absolutely no problem with reciprocating that same effort. And my thing too, and I think I've said this in the video somewhere, be careful of the things that you accept at the beginning, because how it starts off is how it will end. So I hope that I relayed enough information to you guys that could be helpful in some shape, form, or fashion, that you are able to take away from this and implement some of the things that I said into your dating lifestyles, and that you consider them. Like I say, always like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and comments on this topic. And until next time.